All the disrespect before you play back, button check. Button check.
What is up, Button Check family? Welcome back to it again. A beautiful day, a beautiful new year of buttons that need to be checked. Chapters down below if you guys want to skip around, and of course that sub button right there on the race to 100K. This is going to be the year, y'all, that we finally reach it due to y'all. I appreciate the mad love. We got some hot topics that just broke yesterday. FGC losing their mind, so we's about to unpack that, and it's a special day because it is actually snowing outside, believe it or not. It don't snow in Texas, but it's snowing today, so we's about to check these cold-ass buttons. So let's jump into it. We got a really quick message about a really quick deal, then we're gonna check some buttons. Let's go. All right, a real quick butt check, fam. Give me 60 seconds, literally just 60 seconds of your time, and I'm gonna tell you about a brand new product at ZBiotics. It is 2025, the new year, so I'm trying to find like a new balance for my diet. Right here, check it out, y'all. It is ZBiotics Sugar to Fiber Probiotic Drink Mix, and it's made, of course, by the wonderful people at ZBiotics. So let's be real. We all know with today's modern eating habits, diet and to balance it out is super difficult. And in a nutshell, this is how it works. Built by PhD microbiologists over at ZBiotics, the sugar to fiber actually produces enzymes called levenzacrase to break down sugar into molecule building blocks. Then it stacks those blocks together to make a fiber. By drinking sugar to fiber every day, your microbiome gets more of what it needs and less of what it doesn't. All right, y'all, real quick, I'm gonna show you how to use this. 3 simple steps. All you do is get 8 ounces of water or your favorite beverage. You get one of these pouches, you pour in, and you mix. That is literally it. That's all you have to do for your daily routine. Right here, you can see I'm using bottled water. My routine, I drink mostly water all day, so it just kind of makes sense. I pour it into the bottle and I just shake it. That's it. You can see as it's starting to mix together, it kind of turns like this light peach color. Y'all, real talk, it has no taste. I don't know why I was expecting it to taste like vitamin or something. It tastes like straight water. That's a plus. So this year, me and the missus got together like, yo, whatever it takes, we got to start looking stuff up and do it right. So there it is, y'all. Definitely check it out, and big up to the wonderful people at ZBiotics for sponsoring this video. QR code link down below, 15% off, but only for a limited time. Definitely check it out. Now let's get back to checking some buttons. Let's go. And now for the first set of one of the most toxic players in the FGC finally getting banned. Apparently there is a player by the name of Elder Goose that is, from what I could see, a lot of people talk about, has gone under the radar for a long time, possibly years, just being one of the most toxic players in the FGC. Saying racist comments, rage quitting, just being all around asshole. Well, now finally the tournament is getting wind of this and he is banned, and one by one everybody is following suit, but at the same time some people are like, why did it take so long? Either way, let's unpack. All right, starting right here with, I believe, a TO saying, regarding Elder Goose, due to behavior/threats that have come to my attention, Elder Goose will no longer be allowed to join any tournaments hosted by me, and they will not be allowed in my community. I have said that Duel Academy is a safe space/community for everyone, and I will continue to make sure it stays that way for everyone. Breakout ad saying, announcement, due to recent events, having reviewed the presented evidence, if I could talk, involving Elder Goose, we will be banning him from the present and future breakout events effective immediately. Then they actually put the screenshots right here. You can see Elder Goose. I guess he's talking to somebody saying, delete the game, you actual waste of server space. Play the game every day just to be shit. It's sad. They respond saying, ha, you're an Aki player. Thanks for the advice. And it continues. I think right here he's talking to somebody else, pretty much telling them to take their lives, saying if you off yourself, not a singular soul would care nor remember you actual waste of server space. They say, much love, big dog. He says, kill yourself. That's my love for you. Boot up the game every day to be shit at it. That's literally built for and then like you in the first place and still be shit at the game or shit at it. Others responding saying, a proposal, we permanently ban Elder Goose from entering tournaments until proof of change of behavior, or he goes to every person he DM'd like this and repeats the contents of those DMs to their faces. Okay, that's one punishment, right? Say it to the damn face if you about that life. And others adding saying, so we're gonna pretend Elder Goose wasn't acting like this from day one. It shouldn't take this shit to say to the wrong person to get people banned. You shouldn't be saying this shit to anyone, period. The amount of people just laughing it off is very concerning, just saying. Going deeper right here saying, this dude Elder Goose been calling my homies monkeys in big stream chats and his personal stream and on Twitter for a minute. Folks just don't be paying attention. F that dude. Wrapping up right here with LeBrutus saying, I'm usually lenient with salt because it happens to everyone, but going out of your way to message someone this isn't appropriate behavior. If 50% of the scene acted like this, would that be a community you would want to be a part of? So there you go. It looks like currently at the moment, the player known as Elder Goose is being wiped from the face of the FGC. That's how it usually happens. You see one ban, two ban, and then everybody usually follows suit. And I see the argument where they're like, why are we acting like this hasn't been going on since day one? Why did it have to take him saying this to the wrong person before the ban was initiated? But I guess that could be said with everybody. I know right now, everybody watching this could probably think of an individual like they should have been banned. Why are they not banned? Or they've been preaching for a long time, tagging people, ban this guy, and it still hasn't happened. I don't necessarily think it's the faults of the TOs involved. I can think, maybe it just reached its boiling point. And a lot of people, I mean, it's hard. Think about it from a TO, and this is me not trying to ride anybody's nuts. I don't know any of these people involved in this story. But what I'm trying to say is like, if you're somebody that's in charge, it's hard because on one hand, you just don't want to start banning people willy-nilly. You need proper evidence. Now, I don't know if they've seen this before, if this is their first time seeing it, but I would imagine being in that spot, it's kind of hard, right? Because banning people, that's a tough thing. But in this case, it looks like, from what I could tell, that justice was finally served. How y'all feeling? Let me know. All right, next up for them EVO announcement. The leak that shocked the FGC, buttons that need to be checked. From what I could tell, it just happened yesterday, y'all. EVO was coming up. EVO was doing their infamous announcement show. I think it was coming up next Tuesday, I believe. Well, apparently, EVO put it as a scheduled video. But in doing that, they revealed the damn lineup games. Everybody's talking about it right now. Let's unpack. Okay, so right here you see where they say EVO announcement show will take place next Tuesday, January 14th. You see the times, EVO announcement show. That's all good. Some FGC is responding. I see, who is that? Sonic Fox. Sonic saying, let me see a 2x KO, I believe, for the one time. People start predicting or saying what games they want to see in it. I even see Justin Wong. Justin over here saying a prediction. He actually lists like in depth, saying this is the lineup: Street Fighter 6, Tekken, Guilty Gear, Grand Blue. Y'all see, and then the maybes down below. Well, from there, obviously more people are giving predictions, getting more hype, but then this happens. EVO leaked the damn roster for the games. They put the thumbnail as the damn roster for the games. If you look now, it's changed. People are responding everywhere. I'm talking about YouTube, the chat, right here on Twitter. Let's unpack. Okay, starting right here, FGC Fighting Games Daily, their link down below. Definitely check them out. They say, here's the lineup linked by the YouTube thumbnail: Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, Guilty Gear, Grand Blue, Under Night, MK1, Fatal Fury, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and there you have it. Now below, they go even deeper, saying, here's EVO 2024 lineup: KOF 15 replaced with Fatal Fury, Third Strike replaced with Marvel 2. So it's comparing last year to this year. And then saying Fatal Fury released on April 21st of this year, and EVO's on August 1st through the 3rd. You will have exactly 3 months and 11 days to practice this game. So you better get on that you better hit the ground running, is what he's trying to say. Okay, right here saying another leak from a reliable source just came in. Amazingly, a total sum of 15 people will be competing in MK1. That one has almost 2,000 likes. FGC responding, laughing their ass off, but not everybody is finding this lighthearted. They're not like agreeing with this sentiment. You see Sonic Fox actually responding to this right here, saying, I think this is very lame. Coming from a very respected FGC news account, the joke gets old after some point. Others kind of agreeing with that, saying it's people like you that make negative jokes, and they're talking about Fighting Games Daily. And also, when you make a post like this, it affects the community and puts us in a negative light. Someone underneath that says, nah, it's okay. You can do whatever you want. But then Fighting Games Daily fires back saying, come on, man. I've been shilling from launch. It's not my fault they keep screwing things up, then cancel future DLC despite promising support for years. The joke's getting old. So is the fact that NRS keeps pulling the same thing every year. I'm laughing at NRS/WB, not the community. Then you see Sonic kind of firing back saying, we have no official confirmation of canceled DLC, just a leaker that might have been baited into deleting their account. When you say things like that, even if it's laughing at WB/NRS, you're also doing it to the community too. That is all. But somebody underneath that responds saying, your Guilty Gear Strive comments, by the way, and it's Sonic from 2021 saying, too long, didn't read, this game sucks. Damn. Man, it has been proven over and over again. The internet, don't forget. Then I see even Roofamonger responding saying, the leaks, FYI, when you schedule a YouTube video, people can see the thumbnail you're using, excited for Fatal Fury, and good on MK1. And wrapping it up right here with Team Spooky posting this saying, I had planned to get together with Tasty Steve so we could make our first video of 2025. What in the world did I wake up to? EVO 2025 games are leaked. The return of Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Then he posted this clip. Check it out.
Oh man, it's 2025, brand new year. Got my morning coffee. Time to see what's going on. Yo, what? Yo, Steve, come over here.
What's going on?
So there you have it, y'all. I can't remember the last, I don't know if the games ever got leaked like that. If they did, it doesn't come to mind, but it's officially leaked. Now, if you go to YouTube, you see the damn thumbnail has been changed. So I'll put it on the screen right here. They changed it. And if you look at the comments in the chat room from the people that are waiting or just, just commenting on what they saw, yeah, they're like, holy shit. It was real, because I see people on Twitter commenting about it, or I noticed that they changed the thumbnail. So it looks like obviously the leak is real. Now at this moment, I haven't seen the official EVO account make a statement. I don't know if they will. I don't know if they will. I do imagine, however, when it comes to the live presentation on next Tuesday, they're going to address it. They're probably going to address it jokingly, because at this point, what can you do? You have to steer into it, you know what I'm saying? You have to steer into the damn skid and admit it and be like, our bad, it was a mistake. Now let's move on. Let's talk about some hype shit, because at the end of the day, everybody's still gonna be hyped. They're still gonna have certain announcements that we don't know of, so I think it's gonna be okay. Now, was it a major fumble? Yes, because it takes out a lot of the excitement. But like I said, at the end of the day, it doesn't take away all the excitement, so it's still gonna be hype. And I wanted to comment on what Roofamonger said. He said, FYI, when you schedule the video, people can see the thumbnail that you're using. Now, that could have been it. That could have been it. But it also could have been that, when they scheduled it, they didn't choose a thumbnail. Because I notice when I do my YouTubes, if you don't choose a thumbnail, it automatically selects one. It selects a scene from your video, and it uses that as a thumbnail. So YouTube could have automatically did that. You know what I'm saying? They could have just like uploaded it and said, you know what, we ain't doing the thumbnail yet. We'll try to add that later. And then YouTube might have said, all right, well, we're going to automatically select one for you in the meantime. That also could have been it. Now, I don't know. I would imagine that it is a good possibility that it's like what Rufo said, like y'all probably already had the thumbnail and thought it wasn't going to show. But either way, obvious a mistake. I don't think it's the end of the world, but it is unfortunate. How y'all feeling? Let me know. That it is, ladies and gents. Definitely let me know how you are feeling, y'all. I apologize, because every time you guys see me now, I'm in a different setup. I'm trying my best. I got a standing desk. I'm trying my best to utilize this standing desk, because I never use it. My wife always uses it for a makeup desk. And finally, she don't use it anymore. So I'm like, yo, I wanted to be generous. I want to say, you know what, you could use it, because she didn't have a desk at the time. Now, she doesn't need it anymore. So I'm like, yo, I hate sitting down. I need to start using this, but I don't know about the setup. I lost my last room because one of my sons moved back in. So I'm like, all right. But also, y'all, I don't know if you're aware or not, but this whole setup period is going to change again in about 5 months, because we are officially moving, which is kind of sad, y'all, in a way, because that also means that me and Dirty Low will no longer be roommates. Me and Dirty Low have been roommates for like the past several years, off and on. Anytime this dude is going through a transition, or he needs a place to stay or anything like that, we welcome him in, you know what I'm saying? He's been a roommate. He's my family. He's my cousin, you know what I'm saying? So it's always been like, it's always been really cool, because he helps me with content, bogus journeys, all that stuff. But now, he's no longer going to be roommates with me in about, 3 to 5 months, something like that. So it's sad in a way. We'll still see him. He'll still pop up in here every now and then. But yeah, things are changing. But best believe, we've already been here for 7 years, going on 8. we'll figure it out. So thank you guys for the amazing love. We will see you soon. If not tomorrow, definitely the next day. And as always, I don't know what it is, but I know it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace. Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe. And now for that wonderful moment of FGC Bliss. This one right here is brought by none other than Punk the God. So apparently he played, I guess, in some online tournament and faced Knuckle Dew in grand finals, beat Knuckle Dew. Then he posted this screenshot. I guess this conversation happened right after the tournament sometime. No, actually, I'm sorry. Knuckle Dew posted the screenshot right here saying, you're not about to beat me in a tournament for 2K and think you're still invited to my daughter's B-Day party, tagging Punk. And you can see the DMs right here. It says, Punk says, what time is your daughter's birthday thing, Dew? Dew responds with the question mark and says, you're not invited anymore. And that's how you have it. Real talk. You're not about to beat me for 2K and then try to come to my daughter's birthday party. You done took the birthday money. I was trying to get her a gift and now I can't because your ass done took the money. Here's what you do, Punk. You buy the gift. You take that 2K. Obviously don't go out to be the whole 2K. Take some of that money though. Buy the little baby a good gift. There you go. All forgiven. Come to the party. Get you a piece of cake. There you go. Problem solved.